can't resist giving it into. Oh, her family is rich based on drugs. That's what I'm getting from the little synopsis. Only like December, from November to December, she was in a lot of 6 books that I would be reading this month. Like I said, already started King. Hi besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nicole. So in today's video I will be doing my January TBR. So I'm actually re-recording this video, besties, because when I was editing this video for yesterday, my audio cut it out like throughout the video. So we are redoing this video. So I am planning to read about 6 books this month, and actually started reading 1 because, like I said, I already planned this video, I already recorded it, and after re-recording, you know, being a content creator can be stressful, hard sometimes, but I want to get back into consistency, so we are going to do this video again at 6:31 on a Saturday night. But if you have read any of these books, besties, please let me know down in the comments, and which of these books that I will mention are your favorite. I do know that I am planning to read more books as well. It probably will be on my Kindle, but for my physical TBR, because I really want to crack down on my physical TBR, even though I'm getting more books tomorrow with my boyfriend at Books Milling. So yeah, but before we start in today's video, besties, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so every time I post a video you will be notified. So let's just get into today's video. So the first book that I will be reading, or I would say I already started reading, I'm like 40 pages in, because as you can see there's a bookmark. So I am currently reading King of Pride by Anna Huang. I'm not really going to give like my thoughts on it so far because I wanted to save that for my wrap-up video that I will be doing at the end of this month. But I feel like a lot of people have read this book and read this series, and I know there's a 6th book coming in April that's coming this year, so I want to get through the rest of the series before that book comes. So I'll probably either read the next book in this series next month, or do a video either in February or March of me just reading in middle of series, because I really want to read the whole series of this before the new book, so I can like get caught up. But I will read I will read a little synopsis that is here on the back. So it says, she's his opposite in every way, and the greatest temptation he ever known. Reserved, controlled, and proper to a fault, Kai Young has neither the time nor inclination for chaos, and Isabella, with her purple hair and inappropriate jokes, is chaos personified. With a crucial CEO vote looming and a media empire at stake, the billionaire heir can't afford the distractions she brings. Isabella is everything he shouldn't want, but with every look and every touch, he tempts to break all his rules and claims her as his own. Bold, impulsive, and full of life, Isabella Valentina has never met a party she doesn't like, or a man she couldn't charm, except for Kai Young. It shouldn't matter. He's not her type. The man translates classic into Latin for fun, and his memberships at the exclusive club where she bartends means he's strictly off limits. But she can't deny that beneath his cool exterior is a man who could make her melt with just a touch. No matter how hard they try, they can't resist giving in to their forbidden desire, even if it costs them everything. So it gives me forbidden romance, forbidden love, enemies to lovers. So yeah, but like I said, I'm within 4 chapters in, or actually no, 6 chapters and 40 pages into this book, so I'm not really like, I'm liking it so far, but I don't want to like give y'all how I feel so far and not spoil it. So yeah, but this is the first book that I'm currently reading and will probably finish by tomorrow. So the next book is Wretched. So this is what the cover looks like. This is by Emily McIntyre. So it says Evelina Reslier, I think that's how you pronounce it, has always been the bad guy, as brains, bronze, and boasts behind her family drug empire. She's her father's ruthless secret weapon. And then Nicholas Woodworth is the real secret, and he's a DEA agent. So I don't want to read the whole back because I don't know how long this video will be, but basically Evelina is part of a, like, her family is like deals with drugs, so her family is rich based on drugs. That's what I'm getting from the little synopsis on the back. And then Nicholas is a DEA agent, so basically he is the people that crack down for her family and what she does, but he's trying to actually have her family empire fall down, has a big downfall, but they fall in love. So it is enemies to lovers. That is like the trope that I'm getting from this. And this is part of the A Never After series, and I have read 2 of the books so far, and my favorite one so far of the series is Scarred. But I know this year I want to do a video at some point of all the series that I've read like in the past years and rate them, because I haven't read a lot of series to do that type of video. So hopefully this year, around the end of the year, before I do like my 2026 wrap up video, because I want to do something like that. I do like all the series that I've read, my top 3 series and all of that. But so far out of the Never After series, I really loved Scarred so much, so hopefully I can like this as well. I also loved Hooked, but Scarred was my favorite so far, so hopefully I can also love this one, because I actually love reading books that like that deals with like a drug empire for some reason. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's a lot of drama and it's something that I can eat up so much. So yeah. So the next book, Besties, is Wild Card by Elsie Silvers. So this is the last book and the final book, the 4th book and the final book of the Rose Hill series. I have heard mixed feelings about this book, but I really want to read it. I'm someone who will finish a series no matter if I like dislike the book. So far of a series, I would want to finish the series, and I'm someone who would never DNF the series or a book. I'm just never a DNFer. It's just who I am, because I bought the book, so why not finish the book, you know? And I really love this series, so hopefully I will like this book, because I really love this series so far. But I have heard mixed feelings about this book and the 3rd book, but I read the 3rd book and I liked it. But I'm also someone who don't care about other people's opinions when it comes to books, because at the end of the day, it's your money that you're spending, and it's your opinion that matters when it comes to anything that you do. That can be what music you like, the books you read, and all of that. And I feel like book talk is literally a toxic space sometimes, because they like to trash a lot of authors and a lot of series and a lot of books, where a lot of people probably don't want to check that book out and give it a read because they don't like it. And now people like following the whole, okay, let's return this book bandwagon and all that. Like, there was a Christmas book, Good Spirits by B.K. Borison, and people was like returning that book, and I'm just like, what the heck? And I just feel like it's a good book, because that's like one of my favorite books that I read when I got back into reading. So I heard mixed feelings about this book because the tropes, but I really like this author. but I know recently, like December, from November to December, she was in a lot of hot water, and I don't know if I will continue to read her books, because like as someone who is black, and how you describe someone of color is just a big no-no to me. But yeah, but I will be reading this book, and when I do, and hopefully when I do, I will give y'all my like rating and all of that jazz by the end of this month. So yeah, so the next book is Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. This is the third book in the Twisted series. This is kind of chunky, but the fourth book is, I think, about the same amount of pages, or even a little bit more. But I have read big books before, so it's like not a problem. But this is I don't know if it's an enemies to lovers, because it is basically how this cocky guy named Josh Chen, and he's like a charmer, but he can't charm Miss Ambrose, and her name is Jules, so he cannot charm her no matter how much he tries. So he's basically an F-boy, you know. But Jules is a party girl, or a former party girl, and she wants to get to know him and see how things work. So I would say it is an enemies to lovers type thing, but I have heard it's more like it is there, but it's more on they're still enemies on that side. So yeah, and like I said, Miss Anna Huang is one of my favorite authors. So, and I'm almost done with this series. I got one more book, which is Twisted Lies, but I can't wait to read this book, besties. So the next book is Terms and Conditions. This is the second book out of the Dreamland Billionaire series. I have read the first book like about 2 years ago, and I have heard mixed feelings about this series. I just never really picked back up to finish this series, so this year is to finish this series and probably reread the first book if I can't really remember how the first book made me feel, because it's been a while. But Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. So yeah, so this is like the fourth book or the fifth book I'll be reading this month. But yeah, so this is about Declan and Iris. So Iris' plan is to marry Declan, move in together, you know, go on one and have a baby. You know how a lot of women, when they get in a relationship and they know, or they think they know they found the one, it's like, oh, I want this man, I want his babies, I want to, you know, make a home with him, you know, and this and that. So that's basically her idea when she met Declan. Like, she sees Declan and she sees her future. Declan is supposed to be the next CEO in his family media company, but he can't be the CEO unless he's married, because his grandfather first owned the company and is passing down to him, and his grandfather, I think, died or is dying, because it says fulfilling his dying wish of getting married and having an heir. So what I'm thinking is like more of an enemies to lovers. It's a trope by just reading that, like summarizing the synopsis, and she falls first but he falls harder. But he is like also an agreement type marriage, like, okay, so this is what I need to do. We're gonna pretend like a fake dating, but they fall in love and it turns into real dating. That's what I'm getting from that. But this is like the sixth book or fifth book that I'm reading. So the fifth book, because I just am reading 6 books, that's on my physical TBR, but this is the fifth book that I'm reading, bestie. So yeah, so the next book and the last book that I want to read this month is The Favors by Lane Fargo. So I got this last year, this month, but last year, and like from Book of the Month, and I have heard good things about this book. It's basically a figure skating romance in a way, because that's the sport, but I have heard good reviews on this. I know Sarah Coley, she's had topped this like as her like I think top 10s, books that she read last year. She said it was very good. So I have heard very good books, like reviews on this book, so I can't wait to read it. Up here it says, to the world they were a scandal, to each other an obsession. So there's like a scandal in like the ice skating world of the Olympics and stuff, but they fall in love and they become obsessed with each other, hopefully in a healthy way. But yeah, so let me just get all the books, besties, and then we're gonna close out this video. So again, these are all the 6 books that I would be reading this month. Like I said, I already started King of Pride, and so far I am loving the book. But besties, this is the end of today's video. If you got to the end, please comment a teddy bear emoji. That's like one of my favorite emojis, and I want to start doing that in my videos this year to know that you're a real one. So if you made it to the end or to this part of the video, please comment a teddy bear emoji so I know you watched till the end. And have you read any of these 6 books? I would want to know your review and your opinion on these books as well. I want to start a book club. I had one, but I never really it was like, how can I push that? So when I probably like post more on my book talk and bookstagram, I will probably make a book club probably late spring, early summer of this year. But besties, I hope that you liked today's video. Like I said, hopefully I don't have to record this for the 3rd time, because it's the 2nd time I have to record this. But if you have read any of these 6 books, besties, please let me know down in the comments down below. I want to know if you have any books recommendations. Please let me know down in the comments, besties. All my social medias will be in the description box down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And what videos do you want to see on my channel this year? And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye!